my microphone. Okay, I don't think that my microphone was on, and I'm so sorry. And now you probably can't see my desk. This is so fun. Okay, let me see if I can get this up and running for you. Sorry if you weren't able to hear me. I think I had my microphone off. And I do believe it's on now. Yep. All right, good. So, I wish there was a way to go live and get all of this taken care of before I go live. All right. That's a little crooked. Let me get it on there straight. Okay, we're good. Lights on so you can see what I'm doing. And one more light back here. All right, let's go. So if you are doing your paper pumpkin with me tonight, I'd love to know that you're doing that. Or if you've already done your paper pumpkin. So, Sherry, yes, I had no sound. Can you let me know now if I have sound? Give me a thumbs up. I'm hoping I do. Actually, Gloria, you want to see? Paper. Oh, yes, pumpkin. I have sound. So, there we go. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, my notes to myself. So super fun stamp set in the paper pumpkin this month. I love this font of Smile and Sunshine. A little something to brighten your day. These fun lines to add a little geometry element. I don't think that's the right word, but maybe it'll come to me. Some glue dots. And look at these very fun adhesive sequins. I love the sequins. Some mini dimensionals. And then here's the directions that you get in the box. And so let's start making. Let's go ahead and start with that gold one. That looks really easy. Let's get an easy one done quick and then move on. All right, so I'm going to use this gold stripe paper, which I adore. It is so beautiful. Let's see if I can find a bone folder here. There we go. And I'm going to need one of those pineapple punch outs. So here are the tags. There will be extras that you can use when you're making your boxes of sunshine. And then here's the punch outs of the lemons, the suns, and the pineapples. Let me go ahead and punch out one of these. I think there will be also plenty of extras of these. There's like 5 pages of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. And then these are stickers. They're rectangular stickers. And I'm going to need this one for this card. So I'll just set that right there because it's sticky. And I am going to need one of those tags. So I'm going to get this one out and do my stamping on there. And then that's going to be it. Super simple card, but really, really pretty. I like it. Okay, so this one I'm just going to go ahead and glue down. Cynthia, Stampin' Up. This is Stampin' Up, and Paper Pumpkin is a it is a monthly kit that you can purchase. It costs $22 a month, and I will have a link on my video where you can find that. Actually, there's a link probably on my page. If you click the photo at the top of my Stampin' with Kelly page, it'll take you to a link where you can sign up and find out more information. There's a bug on my desk. Ew! Ugh! One of those like wet bugs. Oh, I hate those. All right, so You Are Loved is the stamp set that we're going to use. So, Cynthia, do you do rubber stamping? Okay, I think I got that on there straight. So this comes with a stamp, a little black Stamp and Spot, but I'm gonna save that to give to someone, and I'm gonna use my Memento Tuxedo Black. So I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator this time around for almost 2 years, and was a demonstrator at another time in my life for about 5 or 6 years. And I love it, and I'm thinking I probably won't leave it this time. I stopped doing it to go back to school, so some dimensionals, and you could use the little ones in the kit. I just decided to use the big ones to make sure I didn't get any flat spots. And really quick and easy. And I just wanted to remind you that we have the pineapple and the pineapple top die cuts that you can still get right now in the current catalog. If you go to my blog, you can see there is a PDF that you can download, and also a way to order a catalog from me. Gloria, would you? Oh, never mind. It's right here. I have an assistant in the room, which is so nice to have. So this is actually one of the cards that we're going to be doing in our class next Friday and Saturday. So here's that. I use that pineapple, and I wanted to, and so I'm going to be teaching how to do this nifty watercolor background, kind of inspired, of course, by these backgrounds in this kit. So that you can get, if you want to keep making pineapples, you can get this in the annual catalog right now. So this card, and let me show you the envelope, because it is also very, very beautiful. So here's the envelope. And if you wanted to stamp that with the sunshine or some of those lines, or hello or anything like that. So that's ready to go. This one I think we'll do next. I think I'll do this sunshine one next. So that has a little more stamping. So let me find that card in here. I love this. Oh, I think that's just so beautiful. And another black rectangle. Let me put that right there. I'm going to need one of these hexagons, but not a regular hexagon, and another stamp out of the stamp set. So I need the sendings and the sunshine. So I will load up the sunshine on one block and the sending on another. When you first join Paper Pumpkin, you do get one block, but investing in additional blocks is really handy and makes your crafting much easier. So because this is a photopolymer stamp set, I am going to grab my foam insert out of my Stamparatus if it's here, and it's not, so I'm going to grab the other foam. You want to use the foam underneath your photopolymer when you're stamping because it doesn't have any cushion, so you need a little bit of cushion under there. Let's grab that black ink again. And let's stamp sunshine. So I haven't stamped with this stamp before, so I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper and just practice this. Make sure that I'm getting this inked up because I want this to be all the way black. Okay, that'll look good. I have yellow ink on my fingers, I'm sorry. Okay, so right here, sunshine, and then I'll be able to line up the sending right above it. Sorry if my head's in the way. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. So on the card, we're going to stamp the sunshine. Let's see. So I'm going to have this about right here. And so this is going to go in there. Oh, I'm also going to do those lines. Geometric. Was that the word I was looking for earlier? Geometric design. Okay. So I'm going to do the lines first. Right under here, it's about right in the middle of the page. And then the stripe above it. I probably should have stamped the sun first, but let's just go for it. Oh, I forgot my foam, didn't I? Should have told me. Hey, Kelly, you're forgetting your foam. All right, and then that on there with some dimensionals again. I love how quick and easy these projects go together, and yet when they're finished, they are stunning. I love them. And there we go, Sending Sunshine. So I think that both of my cards are going to need some bling. So let's get some bling on there. Got my take your pick tool here. And let's add this one right here, and then a little one here, and another little one, oops, didn't get it, over here. There we go. All right, another one done, yay. So these are really fun. Are you keeping up, Gloria? Are you doing it with me? No?
Kind of halfway.
Oh, okay. You can use the desk over here. There's room for you to use the desk if you want. Okay, and then this one also needs some bling. So let's use, I'm just going to follow what's on the directions because I like it. And right there. Those are so cute. Can you see those? Oh, they're so cute. Okay. So these are the other two projects in the kit. Again, just a matter of punching the things out, getting a little stamping done, and layering those up. This again, those lines are on there are gold. So really, really cute kit this month. Okay, so I am going to keep those handy because I need those for my next project. So the first thing I want to show you is how to get how to make your own sunshine with that kind of modeled look that you see in the kit. Okay, so it's not going to look exactly like this, but I'm going to do my best to make it look similar. So I'm going to use alcohol ink. So this is where I did my trial run, and here's what I did. Why don't I go ahead and get my silicone sheet here. And I need to prep my work area with some alcohol. This is just rubbing alcohol. I'm sorry if you're having trouble finding rubbing alcohol right now, but it will come back on the shelves someday, right? But I have a little bit of rubbing alcohol. It doesn't take much. I'm going to use just a paintbrush, and you don't need anything special for this, but just a paintbrush because the aqua painters, if there's no water in them, then that's going to work out just fine. But if it is, it will probably stain with the alcohol markers, okay? So I don't need a very big space, just something that is going to cover that. And then I'm going to be gold embossing the sun on top of there. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to do this a little bit different. So I just need my Poppy Parade marker, Stampin' Blends. And then my Mango Melody marker. So I want to kind of work quickly because this will dry, but the alcohol on the paintbrush will move this around, okay? So I'm just going to make a little spot right there, and I'm going to try this. I'm just going to blot the alcohol on there. And then here, and then blot some alcohol on there. And just kind of move it around so I get that kind of mottled look. And you'll see that they're kind of blending into a nice orangey color, which is exactly what I wanted. So you could use this if you were a fan of or are a fan of like Tim Holtz. So he uses those alcohol inks on those wooden handles with the felt. So you're going to get the same kind of effect by doing this with a paintbrush and some alcohol and your alcohol markers. I don't want to really get that right into the pile of alcohol that's on there. I like it. I think that looks good. And so put the lids on here. I think that's big enough for the sun. Let me just check. Yeah, that's big enough for the sun. And now I'm just gonna, because it's alcohol, it's gonna dry pretty fast anyway, but I am gonna speed up the process with my, so I'll just dip it in the alcohol to clean it off. And then I'll take that to the sink and rinse the alcohol out there, although it's probably not at all harmful. All right, so let's see, is it dry? Nope, it's gonna need a little help from the heat tool. No, this is, thank you for mentioning that. This is the vellum cardstock from Stampin' Up. It's nice, thick vellum cardstock. Yeah. So if you want to add color at this point, you can do that. You can come back in with your marker and your paintbrush, and you can continue to add color. And then you're going to get those nice bubbles that you see on the cards in this month's kit. Isn't that fun? Okay, good. So I'm going to use the dryer again. And of course, you could get this effect with any of our Stampin' Blends. So all of our Stampin' Blends will work. It doesn't have to be these colors. So any combination of colors that you want to do this with, you're going to get this really fun effect. So now that it's dry, I'm going to heat emboss. So first I'm going to rub it really good with my embossing buddy because this is kind of sticky now, and I am going to ink up that sun from the kit with my Versamark, which I don't see. Do you see my Versamark? Not these. This, here it is. Those are old and they don't work very well. So that's ready. This I'm done with. Here we go. I feel like when I start to talk like that, I sound like Willy Wonka. And right on that beautiful spot Oops, I had black on my, forgot to clean it. I hate when I do that. And back in the jar. Snap it off. Close this up. Close this up. And let's get the heat tool out again. Voila. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So then I will hand cut this. And I am not going to make you watch me hand cut this. I have one that I already hand cut out for you that I did. This is my first attempt. Although I must say that my second attempt is better because it has more of these bubbly marks on there, which that's what I was going for. So I imagine that you could do this on paper as well. So I used one of our adhesive sheets. I don't even know if we sell these still. So that's ready to stick on. It will have adhesive all the way across the back of it. So what I'm going to do now is create a box that I can give away to someone and share sunshine with them. I have a bunch of yellow treats here next to my desk, so you can see what it is that I'm going to be putting in my treat box. So I need to pull up a cardboard box, and this mini paper pumpkin box that you can get from Stampin' Up! And I'm putting it in the box to just protect my work surface, because what I have here is one of our spritzers, and I have actually put alcohol in here, rubbing alcohol again, and then just a couple drops of the re-inker of crushed curry, okay? And I wanted a kind of orangey color, and so now I'll just start spritzing. And notice how it looks really yellow, even though it's orangey in here. Looks really yellow. I want to get this everywhere. And because I used alcohol instead of water, this is going to dry pretty quick. Now, if I wanted to add additional color, I could go in maybe with the Poppy Parade and add some Poppy Parade. But I think instead of doing another spritzer, could you hand me that Poppy Parade marker up there? It's the very top. Yeah, thank you. So, oh, it's so nice to have an assistant in the room. Okay, so I'm going to flick my marker in the lid and get some Poppy Parade ink spots on there. And then I think what I'll do is spritz that again and see if those bleed a little bit. I don't know how much they'll bleed with the alcohol, but we'll find out. Yeah, they're bleeding a little bit. Super fun. Okay. So that's going to need a little time to dry. So I'm going to use the heat tool, kind of speed up that process. Now the box that it came in, the box that this month came in, is yellow and is ready to decorate. Because it has a shrink wrap on it, when it comes to you, then it shouldn't have any mailing labels. So, and all of our boxes are food safe, so if you wanted to bake some cookies or something like that, you could. So Gloria, would you hand me my box back? Because I'm going to add a, so this is going to be my lid right here. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate the lid that gets lifted up before I put the box together. It needs a moment more to dry. Yeah, thank you. So I want one of those tags. And I'm pretty sure I have an extra one of these. So let's grab this and let's do a Sending Sunshine again. And instead of stamping the sun, I'm going to use that sticker that I made. You could also stamp the sunshine all around here. I'm just going to put that on there like that. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp the black stripes again. So this is going to look similar to that card, but I love using the ideas that come in the kit and just kind of extending them onto my own projects. They give you great ideas for layouts. So yeah, it's fun to come up with your own layouts, but it's also sometimes just comfortable to kind of follow their lead. You know what I mean? So then this is going to go on there like that. And it looks like maybe I could do that all the way across. That might be fun. And then an extra one. Let me see about this stripe, how this stripe is going to fit in here and how that's going to change the look. I like it. Let's keep it simple. Love it. All right, so this needs to be stamped with the Sending Sunshine again. So thank you. Close that up too soon. And this time I will use my foam. Oh, Jacqueline, we do have new adhesive sheets. That is good to know because I didn't even look. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad. They probably don't say Sizzix, right? And there we go. So using the same idea from the card that came in the kit, and some dimensionals, and of course a little bit of bling. There we go. And into my box for the bling, there it is. And if you run out of your bling from your kit, then I would highly recommend you getting these from the catalog. They're the Artistry Blooms Adhesive Back Sequins. And I think there's a color that may be identical to that. Yeah, so you would get that exact same color. So those are a must-have, I think. Let's go ahead and add some there, there, and another big one up here. Yay! Alrighty. This feels much drier now. All right, so the way you fold this up is you fold the bottom inside, and then this top part needs to come in as well because these sides will wrap around. These remind me so much of when you go to the, I don't even know if they still do it, when you go to the department store and buy a gift at Christmas and then they wrap it up. It's kind of the way those boxes worked. So I have plans to make a bunch of these, and I'm just going to fill them with treats. And the treats are next to my box, or next to my desk. So I'm going to just share with you what's going in there. So I have a bag of Buttermints that are in gold. So we'll put some of those in there. And I'm probably not supposed to be sharing candy names, so you can't read that, right? And you also can't read that. So how fun is that? I love it. Now, if you don't want to send candy, I'm sure there's lots of other yellow things. Like I found yellow notebooks at Walmart, and then also those gel markers are really fun. I had some down there, but now I can't see them. So that's what the purpose of this box is to send some sunshine to someone. I have a whole pack of the Paper Pumpkin minis that I can make, and gobs of that candy because I ordered off of Amazon. I will probably also be decorating. There are some stickers for decorating this box, and using the yellow tissue paper that it came wrapped in to wrap up a gift for someone. And then I can make a lot of these. So if you like, if you are interested in subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, I will have a link on there. You also could hit the photo across my banner at Stampin' with Kelly. That also will take you to a link. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I will respond to any questions that you share with me here on the link for the video. Jackie, thanks for joining. I'm so glad that you liked the ideas today. Thanks for joining. And oh, so Jackie, you're saying that your Paper Pumpkin comes in August. Does that mean that you are not in the US? Because currently other markets don't have Paper Pumpkin, I believe. And so I'm assuming you are somewhere else. Okay, well, if there are no other questions or comments, I want to thank you for joining me either on the live or on the replay. And yes, Australia. So, golly, what time is it in Australia right now? It's almost 7 here. Australia. So it must be early is it early in the morning? Am I getting that right? I love that we can connect with people from all over the world. That is so fun. So fun, a feature about live videos on YouTube and Facebook. Really is fun. So while I'm waiting to see if you want to tell me what time it is in Australia, I will clean my stamps. Oh, great. Let me share that with the rest of you. Okay, so on page 162 of the catalog, my lovely assistant found them for me, and yes, adhesive sheets, page 162. They will work just like I just showed you. Now, the lovely thing about them is you could put like a whole sheet of, a sheet of paper inside, and then run your die cuts through on top of them. Then your die cuts will be adhesive backed, which is lovely to do when you're doing words and letters. All right, so yeah, $10 for 12 sheets, and they are 6 by 12. Awesome. So that's how I made that sticker after I created the vellum sun. Okay, and let's look at the other one. See, those bubbles are super nice. Okay. Hey, thanks, Pam. So 11:52 a.m. Oh, wow. That's more than 12 hours then, isn't it? Wow. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, happy stamping.